Good morning guys, thanks for joining me for another What I Eat in a Day as a vegan on Slimming World. If you're new here, my name's Leanne, I'm a vegan losing weight on the Slimming World plan, and if you're coming back, as always, thank you very much for doing so. I'd just like to start this video by saying thank you everyone for all the, that's Delta just saying hi as well. I'd just like to say thank you to everyone for all the really lovely kind messages that you've all been sending me for the last couple of days. Again, if you're new here, then this is probably not going to be the best video to watch, so you may want to check out one of my other ones. Basically, the girl who I'm taking the degus to is now actually saying she's going to take the chinchilla as well, so that's another little weight off my mind. We're looking at doing this on Wednesday, so yeah. Quite a few of you have asked if you can like donate to help out. Delta! Quite a few of you have asked if you can donate to help out with obviously the cost. To be honest, I'm really not comfortable taking you guys' money, but so many of you have asked that if you really want to, I have set up a GoFundMe and I'll put the link in the description, and you can send something there if you want to, but you know, I'm not expecting you to, and it makes me very uncomfortable taking money from you guys, but at the same time I appreciate that, you know, people do want to help out, and you know, I've done similar for people in, you know, unexpected situations in the past before, and you know, I've sent food boxes to people, and you know, so I appreciate that it is nice to help out when you feel you can. So yeah, see the link in the description for that if you really want to, but please know that I'm not expecting anything. So yeah, let's move on from that for a moment, because I'm just sleeping so badly. Like I'm so tired. I feel like a zombie, and everything just feels like a daze at the moment. Clearly Delta's not happy. Yeah, so yeah, another crap night's sleep. Just, you know, worrying and stressing and all the rest of it, and I've got another delivery today. Again, I need to leave in about an hour. So all I've had so far today is water. I'm just going to make myself some breakfast. To be honest with you, because I'm like feeling quite stressed and stuff, I've just got a bit of a knot in my stomach. You know, like, you know, when you've got that horrible nervous, like worried feeling, you just sort of don't feel like eating, you've got a bit of a tummy ache, like I feel like that. But I know I need to eat something. So what I'm actually going to make is sin-free pancakes. It's the only thing that I sort of considered this morning that had any vague appeal to me. So I'm going to make them, and yeah, it's really weird. I can't tell you how much I don't feel like eating right now. I'm going in phases. I know that later on this afternoon I'm going to be really hungry. But yeah, for now we're going to make some pancakes, and that will set me up for a couple of hours of delivering. I'm doing Morrison's delivery today actually with Amazon, so that'll be interesting. I've not done a Morrison's one before. I'm hoping it's going to be a bit easier. Like my shift yesterday was just horrendous, I'm not going to lie. I'm still aching from it now. It was, I think I had 42 parcels to deliver at 42 different houses as well. And there was some massive heavy ones, and it was just ugh. So yeah, and then there was big delays. I mean, I was out for about 7 hours in the end for a 3-hour shift. Earned myself 39 quid before tax, you know. It's a bit great, but you know, it's 39 quid I didn't have before, and that can go towards this, so it's all worth it. Anyway, let's go on and make some pancakes, because this is depressing. Okay, so we have 40 grams of oats blended to essentially oat flour. It's pretty lumpy, but whatevs. Then we're going to add in, I'm having the recipe I'm using, which is from Basement Bakehouse. So I'm going to, Delta, I don't know what is with her today, guys, sorry. I'm going to use half a teaspoon of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, 3/4 tablespoon of sweetener, and 2 eggs worth of Og's aquafaba. Oh, and 3 tablespoons of yogurt. All right, so this is my mixture. It's looking nice and foamy, and now I'm supposed to leave it for 10-15 minutes, which is great because I didn't realise that. Yeah, while I'm waiting, I've just made myself a coffee, just using my normal Percol espresso noir, and 200 mils of Alpro almond barista, because I felt like having it milky. Like I said, I got a bit of tummy ache, so I feel like, yeah, I don't know. So that's 2 sins. Okay, that's been about 12 minutes, which quite frankly is about 12 minutes longer than I was prepared to wait. So I'm going to try and start making these. Hopefully they work. I mean, I'm not going to lie, it's looking a little flat, but doesn't matter. It's still going to taste nice. It's just perhaps a bit runny still. Oh well. Not going to lie, this is how the first one has turned out. Look at that. Beautiful raw pancake batter. So, yeah, a bit annoyed. I don't understand that. I've made pancakes quite a few times before and like this doesn't happen, but then it's a slightly different recipe. Do you know what the difference is actually? Is the fact that I used the aquafaba instead of the egg replacer. Which is frustrating because it works nicely with the egg replacer. I don't really get it. I don't get it. All right, do you know what, guys? I'm actually just giving up because this isn't working at all. I'm really annoyed. What a waste of ingredients. Okay, I need to find something else to shove down my gullet very quickly. Okay, guys, so quick fix. A bagel thin, which is the Warburton soft seeded bagel thin. That's a healthy extra B choice, and 2 teaspoons of my naturally vegan spreadable, which is 3.5 sins. With my coffee, that puts me on 5.5 sins. I'm going to wolf this down, and I've got to go. So my Morrison's delivery went really, really well, and that's all done. So the only thing I had while I was out was a can of my vanilla Coke Zero, so that's sin free. I am now having a coffee, there it is, just the same as this morning, so fairly weak, with 200 mils of Alpro almond barista for 2 sins. And I'm also having, because I'm a little bit hungry, but it's, what time is it now, like 5 o'clock, so it's, yeah, not any time to like have a meal, and Mum's here and we're going to watch Grimm, so I'm having an apple with almond butter on it, so I'm just holding all my accoutrements. So I've got my tablespoon, I've measured out a tablespoon of almond butter, this is 4 sins, and somewhat unevenly distributed it over my apple that I sliced as thinly as possible to get as many slices as possible out of it. And the almond butter that I'm using is the Pip and Nut Blueberry Muffin limited edition one. This one here, and yeah, I think that it's not in the shops anymore actually, but it's so good. I think they've got a gingerbread one as their current limited edition. Anyway, so that's 4 cents for that, 2 for the coffee. I was on 5.5 anyway, so that makes us 11.5. It's 20 to 6 right now, and I'm just making some dinner. I've got a Zoom call with a couple of my friends tonight, and we haven't spoken for a while, and I did ask for 8:30 just to give me a chance to like chill a bit, but unfortunately that was too late, so we've got to do 7:30, so I haven't really got that long to try and get some dinner down. Yeah, so I'm just making some pasta and veggies, you know, good old standby food. I've got leeks, some cauliflower, broccoli, mushroom and courgette, and I'm also, look at the counter, I'm also going to put in some spinach, and for the protein portion I'm actually going to use a whole pack of this pastrami. I really like this stuff, it's got a really nice taste to it. It's essentially seitan based, and it's 1.5 sins for the whole pack, and in 100 grams there's 31 grams of protein. This is a 90 gram pack, so this stuff packs a protein punch. It's really good. So yeah, so I'm gonna have the whole pack of this. I'm probably gonna eat like a couple of pieces and then slice the rest and chuck it in with the veggies, and I'm gonna have both my healthy extra A choices of cheese mixed through this. Very, very simple food, but again, just like yesterday, just packing in a load of veggies essentially into one big meal, because as I said earlier, and as you've seen, all I've had is that bloody bagel thin and an apple with some almond butter on it. So it hasn't been a big eating day today. So there we are. Cool, I'll show you when it's done. Well, it's certainly not one of my most picturesque meals, but you know, it's got 6 different veggies in there. Like I said, broccoli, cauliflower, mushrooms, courgette, leek and spinach, and also garlic. That pack of pastrami for 1.5 sins, cooked it all in firelight, and obviously pasta, which you can't really see, but it is in there. I mixed it all together, so that's why it looks a bit of a mess. But there we go, 1.5 sins. Hey guys, so it's my last update of the day. I'm sorry it's been another pretty crap day. I'm not gonna lie, this whole weekend's pretty crap. But there we go. I've just had like a 2-hour catch up with the girls. That was really nice, over Zoom. So yeah, it was just really nice to have a chat. But it is now 9:30. Well, gone 9:30 actually. So I just cleaned up the kitchen and I'm just gonna sit down and have a cup of nighttime tea, skipping the after dinner because I didn't make one in time. And I'm having, for my treat, one of my Love Raw bars. It's actually my last one. These are the ones that are like Kinder Bueno, and they are 12 sins in total. So that's my treat for the day. And then I'm going to go to sleep because I am really tired and I think I'm going to struggle tomorrow at work. At home, but you know, working. Anyway, thank you so much for watching as always. And like I said, thanks again for all the lovely messages about like wanting to donate or support me and stuff like that. Like I just really appreciate it. Honestly, you guys, I don't even have the words for how lovely you lot are, seriously. And like I said, I'll put in the description the link if you do feel that that's what you want to do, but I'm not asking for it, I'm not expecting it. I just because a few people asked, so that's what I've set up. So yeah, that's it from me. God, it's so awkward, isn't it? Like, I feel like I'm like begging for money and I'm so not. Like, I'm so sorry if it comes across like that because I'm really not. Anyway, all right, I'm just going to stop wittering. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks so much for watching. Oh, Delt says good night. You gonna whistle? I can't whistle. Should go silent when I do it. All right, then I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Night night.